Good evening and welcome to the programme. Relatives of civil rights marchers shot dead by soldiers in Londonderry in 1972 have launched a legal challenge against the decision to scale back the murder investigation. Police said they had to do it because of budget cuts. The relatives' lawyers are now asking for a judicial review. Will Leach reports.
42 years after Bloody Sunday and 4 years after the Savile report was published, there are still questions to be asked and a murder inquiry to be completed by the PSNI. But the investigation team has been significantly reduced. 10 contract staff left last month. 3 more will leave before Christmas, leaving just a handful. The service says it needs to focus on today's policing issues. Now lawyers acting for the majority of the Bloody Sunday families have requested a judicial review of the decision by the Chief Constable George Hamilton.
The murder investigation commenced in 2010 after the Savile report. In effect, that meant that Lord Savile indicated that there was murder on the streets of Derry on Bloody Sunday, and that as far as that investigation is concerned, it is not a historic case.
What I'm saying to Chief Constable is quite simple. Reactivate it, put it back in place again, because he had no right to stop this murder investigation. This was a live murder investigation, and I think it's the first time ever that a murder investigation has been stopped simply because of the lack of money. There is no lack of money. The money was there. Where did it go to?
The PSNI says it would be inappropriate to comment now legal proceedings have been initiated. But during a policing board meeting in Derry last week, an assistant chief constable made its position clear.
We just don't have the money to be able to employ the people that give us that flexibility, particularly around these sorts of investigations. That means we're going to have to increasingly use police officers of today. That means they won't be able to do something else, and that's when it comes to having to prioritise the use of current day resources against lots of risks today.
A preliminary hearing will be held in the near future when a judge will decide if the Chief Constable has a case to answer. Will Leach, BBC Newsline.